Hi guys, finally my video about the brushes is ready. Thank you so much for your feedback. I really appreciate every one of you. And let's get started. All brushes what I have for my personal use, and also I gotta do a quick overview about one of my most favorite brushes what I use when I'm working. So as you see, those brushes are all different. There's different brands, different condition, and they all pretty good working for me. So I have here this big brush. This is from the Eco Tools. I personally use it for my highlighter. I like to put my highlighter on the cheekbones and body sometimes. This brush, I have no idea what brand it is. It has a pretty cool shape, but I have it for so many years, so I have no clue how it got to my kit. I used to use it to do my contouring, just to put those lines in and blend them a little bit, but now I barely use it. I prefer to use Beauty Blender to blend my contouring more than a brush. I have this beautiful brush here, which I use for my bronzer and for my blushes. I don't really split them. I use both. The first I use bronzer, and then when I see that there's no leftovers of bronzer, I just add my blush in there, and it gives me a good new shade of my blush. This is from Eco Tools also. I got it long time ago, but it's been working pretty good. I have those two brushes which I use for my foundation, and also for sometimes for primer before foundation. This one is Sonia Kashuk. It's pretty old, but it works so good and it's never fade or anything. And this is from MAC. It's just a little bit smaller, so sometimes it's easier to use it in the small parts. You can use it for concealer also. I have for concealer two brushes. They are right here. I have them too because sometimes you have to do a different parts. So this one is pretty old, from Sonia Kashuk. This is something else. Those brushes was with me like for many years. This one I actually clean it really good, but it's still keeping a product for some reason. And also I have those two liner brushes. So one of them is from MAC and one of them are from the Inglot. I have them too. They have a little bit different shape, so as you can see, I got them this way because I used to be trying different stuff and I wanted to know which one is gonna be better. They both pretty good. I cannot say which one is my favorite one. I probably would stick with MAC just because of the shape, but Inglot has even better shape for the liner, which I work with. In a couple minutes I gotta show you the same liner brush from Inglot. And for my brows I use this angle brush from MAC. It's been a long time I have this brush also. It's coming together with my other brushes in one case, but you cannot really see, it says MAC. I have here eyeshadow brushes, which I use to apply my shadows. I really like to apply my shadows with these flat pieces, these flat parts, and I use them if I want to go closer to the eyeline, lash line. And this one I use for blending and also for my crease. This is one from MAC, and this one from Anastasia Beverly Hills. They both pretty good. I really like this shape, but see, it's a little bit shading. But they both are pretty good blending brushes. Sometimes I blend my crease with this one too. I have this amazing brush from Cosette. This one I use for my highlighter, especially if I have to go on my nose, my lip, and under my brows with a highlighter. This is one of my favorite brush brands. I really like how this works. I heard about this brand on one of the masterclass from Danessa Myrisk. It's amazing brushes, amazing quality. I wish I could have all serums of those. He has a really good collection. And for my lip, I use this lip brush from MAC. And a description to this video, I gotta have write it down all brushes what I mentioned today, and I also would like to show you these ones, my favorite ones, what I love to work with. So this big one is from Makeup. I really like to use it for the body. They say you can use it for the face, but for me personally, I think it's too big, so you cannot really work with foundation all over all your face and go to the tiny details. This one, it's a diamond brush from Cosette. That's amazing brush, and it's really diamond because you can use it for so many things. You can use it for the liquids, for the powders. I personally use it in any case I want. I really like to apply primer and foundation with it. It works really good with powders also, and the shape is really nice because it's not a sloppy. It gives you like you can get in any small details you want with this brush. To apply in shadows, I use those two. This one is from NARS and from MAC. So this is the same kind of type of the flat brush what I showed you from the my own ones, and this one pretty good one for blending creases, for apply really light and nice shadow. So this one is gonna give you the really intense colors on your eyelid, and this one gives you really nice and soft. I also have these two brushes what I use for the liner. They are both the same because they are great, so I have them double up in case I have to do a couple colors. I love them more than MAC ones because they're a little bit tinier, so they give you easier application for the tiny details, which is really important with a liner. I use this angle brush for brows for my clients. It's really nice, and I use a fan brush for mascara. I heard about fan brush from the Jordan Liberty makeup artist. It really helps. And for lips, I love to apply them with those two. This one is really tiny, angled brush, which you can do actually brows too, but I personally use it for lipstick because it's so tiny and it helps you go in the corners of your mouth, and it works really great. This one has an angle shape also. It's from Smith. Amazing brand, amazing quality also, and great shape. It helps to apply the lipstick really good. It works with the tiny details, really nice. So yeah, those are my brushes. Thank you very much for watching. I hope it's been interesting for you, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions and if you'd like to know more. I would be so happy to answer you guys. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you.